Hey folks, Billy Sullivan here, and welcome to video number 4, week 4 of Billy's Guitars. And the guitar I want to talk about today is this one here. All you lunatics recognize this one. This is the one I use all the time with the Herman's Hermits. It's the Line 6 James Tyler Variax. And basically what the Variax is, it's the concept of this guitar that it has digital modeling in it. So in other words, it models a whole collection of guitars, Gibsons, Fenders, banjos, sitars. It does the whole gamut of guitars, all those sounds, digital modeling into one instrument. Now, in the beginning, I was on board with the Line 6 Variaxes from the beginning when they came out. I made big use of it in the Raspberries reunion tours because it saved me from switching guitars from song to song. I was able to do one guitar, switch from acoustic, switch to electric. That was the red one that you guys see me play with Peter back, I'd say, 15 years ago. I still own it. I have that Variax and this one, and I have a third one as well. But like I said, let me demonstrate how it is. The reason why I switched from the red one to this black one, it's digital modeling, so sometimes digital stuff can have glitches, and it can not work because it works on batteries, and it was always scary. That the reason why I stopped using that red one with the white pickguard is because if something were to happen, if the modeling or the digital modeling stopped working, the whole guitar would be dead. That's why I switched to this one, because this one still has electronic pickups on it. Because you could switch from either the electronic pickups or to the digital modeling. So that, to me, it was like a safety net. If something were to go wrong, I can use the electronic pickups, which I will demonstrate. But I want to talk about the modeling first. The strap just came off. Excuse me. But people ask me, why do you use digital modeling for the Herman's Hermits? And I'll tell you why. For one thing, it's quiet. There's no hum. When I think of the Herman's Hermits, I see all those old clips of Lech Leckenby, which is basically the role that I'm doing in the band. He played either a Fender Telecaster or a Gibson 335. That's all the clips I've seen, mainly the Telecaster. And years later, when I actually seen Lech play, I was on a show with him when I was with Gary Lewis, and he played a Fender the night that I saw him. So basically, my main sound is a Fender Telecaster model. Sounds just like a Tele. What it is, it's like cloned. And there's a point in the show where I switch to a 12 string when we do Ferry Crossing the Mersey. And probably the main reason why I use a Variax in the show is when Peter does his Mick Jagger bit. I could switch to an open G chord so I could do the Start Me Up, because Keith Richards played to an open G, and this is the only guitar I can think of that I could do that on the fly. Now I'll flip the switch. Back to standard tuning. Plus, there's other tunings on here, like a half step down. Drop D. It's even baritone guitar. Chang Chang. And the open G, of course. Drop B. Well, it seems like another drop D tuning. You could change those too. Half step up. That's up to a C. One down. So it's tuned a whole step lower. That's pretty cool. You know, if I wanted to do a... So this guitar, I'm able to do stuff like that. And plus, when I used to do the leaning on the lamppost bit, I used to pull up a real banjo. That's the banjo. And let's get trippy. Sitar. So yeah, it's I jumped on board with these Variaxes from the very beginning, and I still to this day use it with Peter, especially this one. It just feels so natural for me to play the show with this guitar. It doesn't quite have that 60s look to it, but the bottom line, it stays in tune, and I'm able to do all those sounds. The Line 6 James Tyler Variax JTV-89. This is the 89 version, folks.